Hi there. Just thought I would give a little update and kind of talk about how things are going. I don't know what the time frame is. All I know is that I got labs back in May, and that's when all of this stuff started between hormone issues, ferritin issues, and just really trying to dial in on like a ketovore or dirty carnivore or whatever you want to call it. And I've learned so much. So I thought I would share what's going on. So I got labs done. And as far as my ferritin goes, that's where I'm at. So that's in the span of about 3 weeks. And it went from 8 to 23. And I just wanted to share some of the things that I'm doing and some of the things that I've learned since I've started this whole journey. And so I started a supplement called Thorn. It is iron bisglycinate. I'm sure I did not pronounce that correctly, but so I started that, and I was taking it every day. But then I read that it actually kind of locks the gut down. So when on days that you take that, your body cannot absorb a lot of iron from iron-rich foods. So if you're doubling up on the iron on those days between the supplement and your food, you're not really absorbing it all. So this is what I'm doing. On the days, so every day, I do a dairy breakfast. That's what I call it. But that means I can have all the dairy I want. And that might mean I enjoy my coffee every day. I'm not compromising on that. I do half and half in my coffee. And then I do my eggs and cheese. And I usually have bacon or whatever I want. But I want to try and kind of keep it clean, keep it carnivore or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so on the days that I take my supplement, I don't focus as heavy on trying to eat the iron foods because that's all for what? I'm not going to absorb all of that. So what I do, I take my supplement, and then my lunch might be something that I want, but I'm still trying to stay ketovore, dirty carnivore, whatever you want to call it. So I might still be eating a hamburger patty or eggs or whatever, pork rinds, whatever it is. And then that night I eat a lot of burgers and eggs or steak and eggs, stuff like that for dinner. That's usually on those days. And then on the days that I don't take the supplement, then I really try to eat iron-rich meats like beef, and sometimes I'll do like sausages and stuff or hamburger patties. I eat sardines, and I know that's not for everybody, but I like the sardines with mustard. And that is just me. So that's what I've been doing. And my numbers have bumped up. My energy has already improved. I can tell a difference. Now, am I still hitting a wall with my energy level at 23? Yeah, I am. Definitely. So, but it's not like it was. It might be something minor, and then I am exhausted by noon. Now, I'm kind of watching myself, kind of keeping an eye on what is making me tired. And I'm not wearing out quite as fast. I'm able to go take short walks that I wasn't able to a few weeks ago. And what a big improvement, I'm just going to say. So, I just urge you, if you're having some low ferritin issues, don't and I'm not a doctor, but don't sell yourself short and wait on them to tell you what to do. Do your research. There is plenty of good places to do research. You know, lots of communities on the internet that you can hear real people talk about what they're going through, just like what we're doing right now. So, so yeah, that's where we are. I'm not weighing myself right now. I don't care about that really right now. But I feel good, and I don't feel like I really want anything else. And had I known that this could have happened, I would have been keeping my eye on my iron intake. So, yeah, that's where we're at, and so far, so good. And just going to keep trying to focus on, you know, getting the iron up and advocating for myself, and maybe that's what you should do too. So thanks for watching.